Welcome, welcome, everyone. Thank you for flocking in with me on this bird's nest, and we are going to be soaring right into Jade Empire. Now, I've played this game before, and I absolutely love this game. This was during the time where BioWare was in their prime. They were the reigning dogs of RPG, action RPGs, and those style games. And unfortunately, I call this the hidden gem because this really wasn't as popular as, let's say, KOTOR or Mass Effect, and it wasn't nearly as advertised. Along with that, it didn't really go over too well with critics because, surprise, surprise, it was a buggy mess and it was kind of short. So, I mean, people are usually used to that expectations out of BioWare, but this was more so than normal, more so than, I guess, KOTOR. I don't really remember having too much of problems playing it back in the day, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out though. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay. Now, just giving a heads up to everyone, I will be playing the Path of the Closed Fist. And what that is basically referring to as the evil branch. Now, Open Palm is the good branch. And it's just, it's going to be a struggle for me because morally I am a good person. And for most BioWare style games like that, I can do evil side because it's kind of more comedic. It's kind of like, not too outlandish. It's just kind of asserting your dominance and being a fearful person that people don't want to mess with. But with Jade Empire, and this is why I say this game is just brilliant, it pushes good and evil to the maximum. More maximum than I've ever seen BioWare create out of their games. And what I mean by that is you are generally a dick. You really are an evil SOB, and it's gonna be morally challenging for me to basically, I guess the equivalent is kind of just like punching a handicapped person or something on the lines of that. Like, it is literally that messed up. From what I remember, it made me question myself morally, and that's when you got a good game. But without rambling further on, I'm gonna do Furious Ming, because he looks like an evil dude. Customize him a little bit here. Let's see, what is your mind score? Represents your concentration and tactical awareness in combat. Focus measures your abilities. Concentrate instantly in battle. You focus when you wield weapons or enter focus mode to slow your enemies. You can recover focus by picking up yellow. Okay. Chi measures spiritual energy. I'm gonna kind of do that. I'm gonna have him like spiritual, but not spiritual, kind of like a balanced style person. I don't want to rely heavily on spirit, but I definitely don't want to not have it. It's going to be very useful because this game is kind of challenging. Not gonna lie. 1,000 cuts. Leaping Tiger. Okay, let's actually read these and not be stupid here. Does direct damage in Chi Strike mode. This style of power attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power-up. Fighter skilled and heavy wave learn techniques that can slow their opponents to a crawl. While this support style does no damage on its own, a master can manipulate the Chi in the area around the opponent, rendering them sluggish and easily defeated. Okay, 1,000 cuts. This style can complete the harmonic combo. 1,000 cut is amply named through the style that does not involve blades. A master of this style relies on numerous light strike, a quick succession instead of singular punishing blows or thunderous kicks. Okay, so that's kind of more like fast hands, kind of. With the vigorous speed of the animal for which this material style was named, Leaping Tiger dazzles onlookers even as it carves up opponents. Practitioners of this martial arts style focus so completely on the strength and quickness of the tiger that razor-sharp claws seem to sprout from their fists. The style's quick leaping technique and punishing strikes create a flurry of death that can keep armed opponents at bay. Okay. White Demon. Many martial artists criticize the White Demon style for being slow and ponderous, but in the hands of a true master, it can be one of the deadliest martial arts styles of them all. While it lacks the crowd-pleasing, I don't know how to say that, faster styles, White Demon's sheer power and intimidation techniques plow through opponents like an org and a tea house. Legendary Strike. Many Jade Empires have heard of Legendary Strike, but few have actually seen it in action. Fewer still have mastered this martial arts style, but those who have are to be feared. Their blows rain down fast to block, and their kicks can quickly put opponents out for good. I don't know. I'm actually going to sit and think about this one, to be honest. So I will cut that part out, and I will just kind of go over in my mind what I think is going to be the best option here. So be right back. All right, and we're back. After about a half hour, I finally decided what I want to do after looking up some information. This is why I hate creating custom characters, because I'm very picky. We're gonna go with White Demon. It's very slow, but it's really powerful, and apparently later down the line you can increase its speed so to be an absolute monster. So we're gonna go with that. A lot of people like Thousand Cuts and Leaping Tiger, but you know, I think White Demon fits this evil character. Well, the name anyway. Furious Ming. We're gonna go with Crowhaven, of course. Their name, generate random name. Okay. That everything. Yeah. Let's actually, before I get completely engulfed in this right now, probably be a good idea if I start a timer so I can chunk these videos out better. If not, I'm just going to be willy-nillying it. Okay. Yes. Time to be an asshole. An old game that still looks damn good.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. You've lost none of your acid wit, I see. Maybe you'd like to back that up. Let's say one more bout before Master Lee steals you away.
I'm gonna read these off. I am rarely beaten, friend. Show your skills with your hands, not your words. I like that.
Let us begin.
Time to get my ass kicked. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, well, okay, there's that. Focus mode slows down time. Okay. Okay, while standing still, hold space to block. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Left shift to heal. Okay. Powerful attacks can overcome your foe's defense. Press mouse button 2 to break his guard. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this feels nice. This feels rather nice. Okay. Defeat.
Heavenly wave.
Whew. It is pretty slow, but I mean, it feels like I got power.
Did you see?
Unlimited
Master Lee
power.
was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Thank you for the bout. Each bruise is a mark of failure to learn our master's teachings.
You do not need to be so confrontational. This was merely practice. One of the few times where a loss carries no impact. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always.
That's
You
kind
have
of
some
a
time to
odd
wander the
question.
school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Yeah, I have no friends in here. I'm cutthroat. Very edgy. Challenge. Pretty near completion. Okay. Time to go see Master Eunice.
Typical.
Oh god. So it's so touchy. Martial arts styles, press attacks button to close. Martial arts styles do not always access. Use a mind and body, harmony. Okay. I think these give you XP if I'm not mistaken. It does. Okay. Good, good. Let's just look around a little bit. Is there a way to change the sensitivity? I mean, it is brutal. Okay, there's the map. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Actually, let me see. Let me see if I can't try to put this controller on real quick. I think that might be a better option. I probably have to enable it. Let's see how the controller feels. Oh god, I have to do all this. Yeah, I think I'll just continue here. Try to. Much XP as possible. I'm not gonna read the little things. I'm just really worried about main story. Okay, okay. Talk to this guy. He seems pissed.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you. What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like the
Oh God,
belief
look
that
at
your
those
training
eyes.
is more important than everyone else's. If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the master's attention.
Oh, somebody's a little butthurt crybaby. Let's see if we can irritate him some more. Think carefully about how much you value your arms before you speak that way again. Yeah, I like that.
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure I get in a confrontation with him and I'm gonna enjoy kicking his ass. No, I wouldn't dishonor myself by beating a dog. I'm not here to pick a fight. Chow, just drop it. I'm ready right now. If you dare face me.
No.
Yeah?
I have no interest in fighting you right now. I'll wait until it's worth it, when the whole school is watching and I can crush you slowly. Master Li wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Alright, well, we found our rival.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I'm sure you'll tell me what I need to know, Master. Perhaps I will train others as you've trained me. I long to leave this tiny place. I am meant for great things. I want to ask some questions. Yeah.
Your lessons are complete.
Very selfish.
Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Why would you do
Those
that?
who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek
Bro.
attention when capable of dealing with it.
Okay.
The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master, Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I will fight them. Let me come with you.
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
I don't want to be too arrogant, you know what I mean? Being too arrogant is a sign of weakness. Okay. Anything else? Approach the altar. The altar is less oriented than a statue and lacks a sense of premise. Something activates as you approach the sphere, and the lion's paw begins to light with a blue glow. I get silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emit from the line.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that, to be honest. I don't think I ever actually did that when I played this game many, many years ago. Okay. I have to go this way, right?
I hear bandits have injured Kiamin. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Li will take care of her. What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
What kind of items and additional training do you sell?
Training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic.
I mean, what you have.
Let's see what you can learn.
Health +3. How am I supposed to get 400? I have 1 gold. Can I like kick these? Up here. I'm just trying to explore every possibility.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Yeah.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Uh-huh.
White demon.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I'm getting my butt kicked. Woo. Oh, dude, she's countering me hard. Yeah, I got messed up.
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
Okay, What's this up here? Tomb. Grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. A small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to spend the spirit. Place a silver coin in the bowl. Coin disappears through the thin slot. There is an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the grave. It appears to have little value. Okay. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. One coin for that. I think that's what you were meant to do there. There's going to be things in this game that I'm probably going to miss. And I'm just going to roll with it. Here's this a-hole again.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
I will see. See, big boy.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose.
He'll probably get what's coming to him.
I arrived when you did. Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Not specifically. What do you know about it? Speculation is a fool's game. He'll tell me soon enough. We don't have time to talk. The bandits are more important.
Only what Master Li has told you in the past. You are meant for great things, but you must discover them yourself. It must be so frustrating, but exciting as well.
Very optimistic. He has told you similar things. You have talents too. He thinks it will encourage me. I'm tired of it, aren't you?
I like hearing about the great things you are destined for, even if they are unknown. You are filled with promise. My skills are darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
As well you should. I'm down
Do
for
not
great
distance
things.
yourself too much from the rest of us. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Actually, Master Li suggested that I accompany you, just in case you need assistance. He is overly protective, as always. I know you might prefer to focus on your own thoughts, but I will be nearby should you need me.
She's like the romantic interest for good. She's like the goody good.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Ooh. Yeah, get bitch slapped.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers? What?
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
Okay, I have no idea where the heck I'm supposed to go, though. To the beach. I guess let's try up here. Gotta get my weapon on.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
It isn't the two master least best brightest. There's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that? Don't waste my time speaking and profane Gujin. The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands a Tao fan, and some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is a concentrated mostly in the prosperous. Oh my god, I can't speak right now. I apologize. Prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here? Oh, you're cheerful today. Have you been teasing him, Dawnstar?
Not that I can recall.
I don't know what the hell I just said.
There are already bandits here in Two Rivers.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
Okay, I'm ready to be evil now. This is getting too...
You came here with Master Li as just a babe.
Spiritual by the books.
I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since.
Well, give it up, old man.
Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Okay. What are my options? Anything special about these weapons?
Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
I have to roll with the longsword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours if you wish it.
Yep, I will take it.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
I should go.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
I should go see to the townsfolk now. Unless you have something else to give me, I'm finished with you.
The only thing left for you to learn is respect for others. You can never tell who might be an easily offended master of a style you don't know how to counter.
Already tugging at my moral strings.
Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
How many are there?
I don't know, but their ship is large. There could be many of them. You have to help, senior student.
Come with me and we'll teach these bandits a lesson.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend, but Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He has only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits. Go to the school. Seal the gates. We will deal with this.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch. You can count on it.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
White Demon. Longsword. Longsword.
Someone! They're all over the beach! Bandits! Hold your tongue, old man! This village is ours!
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Actually, aren't there some down here? I hear some fighting going on.
Thank the heavens you came down here.
You're going down!
Okay, that's how you do it. Hey, give me some gold. Give me some gold. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Anything else? Negative. Okay. I think there's a shrine. I'm actually gonna go to the shrine over here. I'm pretty sure I can meditate at these and get my stuff back. Okay, no, I can't. What was that? Is that a little cave?
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Damn. That was brutal. Okay, I just looked at the time. I don't know how much I went overboard here, but I know I have. So, with that being said, that'll do it for this part. I just want to thank everyone for flocking in with me. If you like what I'm providing, you like me, you like the channel, please show me love and support. Let's help this bird's nest grow and soar very high heights. That's what I'm looking for. But until next time, get the flock up out of here.